This is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their fourth Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the New Orleans Saints. Brandon.
They did the last time when they beat the Colts. Remember that onside kick to start the second half? Well, they take those kind of chances in this game. Wouldn't be surprised if they did.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard lines. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville. 4, now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
By Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Again has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. That's complete to Meredith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Bridgewater. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and revisit New Orleans' season here, Charles, as they come back out for this next drive. Because really, although it was 13-3 and another playoff appearance, it was another disappointing. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. On 3rd down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. To throw on 2nd and 6, Bridgewater. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To the air again with Bridgewater. And Ging's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Bridgewater again. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's at the 30, the 20. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
Play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They're running. Ingram. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
And in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Jackson rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first to the game. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
One down to the 36. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. This to make it a 3-score game late. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Mark. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
We play to win.
And the Lombardi Trophy is headed back to the Bayou. The New Orleans Saints, Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.